many fans that see you on the pitch throughout the years view you as an explosive character, somebody that has a lot of passion and many times is controversial his behavior on the pitch. How do you think, and if do you think this helped you or harmed you throughout your career?
Can be both. For example, you have this character, this impulsivity, you just make sometimes a small foul, they can show you yellow card because they say, oh, we have to keep him calm, you know, because that also a good effect because you know that when you play against an opponent, they know that you are someone who is also like always giving everything, fighting, and it will not be easy for them to play against.
Tell me one memorable, good moment that you had in a locker room anywhere in your teams.
I think I would say last year with my brother Al Arabi. Last training of the season, we finish training, him and me, and we take car keys of everyone. We bring all the cars in another parking. I think the church close to the training center, and we hide all the cars of the players in one place. And they just finished training. Everyone was summertime. Everyone want to go to the beach, you know, to enjoy the afternoon, you know. And they arrive in the parking. They don't find cars.
What do you think are the differences, management that you had from your senior players when you are young, and your approach, how you received it, and the difference now that you are a senior player to the youngs?
For me, in my generation, was totally different. Older, young was crazy. You know, I remember when I was in amateur, when I was 20, 21, you finish training, one older player send you his boots, say, I go to clean my shoes. I go to clean. It was like this before, you know. Okay, generation changed, everything changed. But before, you cannot say, one older, you say, tell you something in training, you answer to him. From where I come, yes. You know that you will go dressing room, you will feel directly, they will slap you.
Isaam, I want to thank you again on camera for accepting the invitation and for being here. It's good to have you. You know, I think we have an interesting conversation. I want first to ask you a question to tell us your path to become professional football player and how you reached to this point where you are here in Cyprus and now as a Krasava player.
Yeah, thank you also for the invitation. It's a pleasure. And when I start, I have a different, story about football because I start late. And I start with amateur structure, you know, from a small division in France. And step by step, I reach by working, believing. Every year, I upgrade divisions, and I start to believe more and more and more, until I reach at 24 the first professional contract.
So your first professional was 24 years old?
Yes, at 24, yes.
Before that?
Before I was like, I start like 8 division from 8 to 7, 7 to 6, 6 to 5, 5 to 4. Okay. I skipped the third one. Wow. And from 4 to second division, yes.
Okay, so you signed the professional contract, which I assume it was your dream pretty late, let's say, than usual in your career. Usually many people sign 17, 18 years old. So was there a moment where you doubt yourself that you can really become a professional football player? To be honest, never. You know, even it was not like a easy way. I was always believing. Even, you know, sometimes I remember in the school when a teacher asks you what you want to do in your life, because at school I was not so focused and so determined to have like diplomas and license or something like this. I was always telling them, you know, I want to become a football professional player, you know, and they was laughing, you know, even sport teachers. They didn't believe you. Yeah, also it's, you know, it's something like difficult to reach when you, for example, I was like 17 at school at this moment. I was playing in the amateur club in the street, you know. Mm-hmm. For sure, for them was not easy to believe it, but only me can at this moment, and my parents and my family was believing that I can reach it, because I had like determination to
to go forward, always to push until I get what I want, you know.
So, how were the years growing up in Morocco? You grew up in town small called Agadir.
Yes, I born in Agadir. Yes, exactly.
Born in Agadir.
Yes.
And the first years, how was your life and the relationship with your parents? Did they support your dream, like you said before?
Yes, a lot.
And until you reach your 18 years old, how would you describe your lifestyle as a person?
How I can say I born in Morocco, and like very early I went to France at 3 years old. Because my father was an Arabic teacher, and he went to France to teach in the schools lessons and everything. And when I was younger, I stopped school very early, and it's not an example because, to be honest, it was not my way. But I don't have regrets. But I know that it was not my way. You know, I don't know. I had this feeling that. Football was all my life, you know, because when I was younger, you know, when we was our generation, we don't have phones, we don't have things to do only except going outside and found something, a hobby to do to enjoy outside, you know. And me was the ball, you know. I loved the ball. I was running every day behind the ball, like during 3-4 hours. My parents called me to go home to sleep, you know. But until 18 years old, like my life was school, playing football with friends at the street. After in my club amateur, when I started 14 in the club, you know. And it was just this, and dreaming, looking TV like youngs today, you know, to play on big stadiums. To play in front of fans, big stadiums, with good players, with national team, you know, playing the best competition was the dream, you know.
Of course.
And like every day I was pushing myself, why they're on the TV and you can be also on the TV, why not, you know.
Okay.
And I just don't put limits, you know. I was like working, okay. You can go there, but okay, you have to push yourself to find your way to go there, you know.
Mm-hmm. What kind of players you were watching? Your favorite team back then? Your favorite player to watch? Something that you admired?
Maybe you don't know him. Maybe you don't know him because
it's okay. I will search him after event. Sure.
When I was younger, I was fan of Inter Milan. And I love Ivan Cordoba, Colombian defender. Why I don't know why when I was younger I had this guy as an example. Okay,
why? What was
the profile of this player was because when I was younger I was very short, you know, and still now.
Very bad.
But this guy was like for me. An example because he was short also, a very aggressive player. You cannot pass him 1v1. He was very strong in aerial, you know, jumping duels. And he was like a player who gave everything for the team of Inter Milan, a passion player, you know. And as an example, when I was younger, I loved this player, you know.
You relate with him?
Yes, I was... I had this picture on my face. I was this kind of player also when I was younger, you know. And after, as a technical player, I grew up with Ronaldinho, Zidane, you know, many players. Also, because you know, like football, also you like skills, you like, you know, Ronaldinho, Zidane. Yes, was
entertaining. He was very entertaining.
Was this kind of player that you like to see on TV, you know.
That's true. In the studies now, they show that the small kids, to succeed in one sport, it is good for them to play and try different sports during their youth. Was it something that you tried? Did you play other sports while you growing up? Which ones?
Basketball, you know.
Okay. But
I was too short.
Is a big thing in Morocco or no?
No, in France. Because I grew up in France, yes.
Correct, yes.
I play basketball, you know, the story is crazy because I remember one time when I was younger, we play against one professional team, but as young, you know. and was Metz, FC Metz, like they had we had a one tournament and we play against them. And I was playing good this tournament when I was younger, but as a fullback, I was short, and it's not like today the football changed, and before when you are defending and you are short, you have no chance in France, impossible, to be to arrive in professional structure on this, and they told me you are too short to be defender, And I remember when I was young, I just I play basketball. I say maybe I will be taller, I was young,
What age was this? They told you you were too short.
It was at, I think 16, something like 16, 17, around 16, 17 years.
And then you go play basketball?
I go to play basketball. It was amazing.
Good choice.
Yes, I like basketball as well, and was not only the main, because to be taller. But the problem was that I made too much foul. I could not finish a game.
What do you mean? Why?
Because in basketball you make 5 fouls out.
No cards there, but only the fouls.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
Too aggressive for this sport.
But how do you think it helped you? I mean, the skills that you learn there, they're completely different than football. So how do you take the skills from there and you transfer it to football? Because
for me, basketball is totally different than football. You have to stick on the game plan. When you play basketball, you have a game plan. You have messages when you play. You have things strategy. To do, always strategy. Football, it's more. You have also a game plan for sure, everything. But football give also. You have more creativity because the pitch is bigger. You have different things to analyze when you see the two sports. But it was what you can take from basketball and bring to football. It's also collective a lot, because basketball smaller distance.
Small court, yes.
Yes, if you are different not together, one don't stick in the plan, you feel it directly,
That's true.
And football is different. Sometimes you can. Okay, you have also the same way to follow. But if one player is not on the game in the first 5-10 minutes, you don't have the same effect to the game.
I agree with this. Okay. Now, in the high level, many of you played for many years. You have a big career. You're now 36. Many have congested schedules. You play 11, 12 months every year. Now it's even worse. How do you balance the football, the extra work that you need to do, and the family time and the personal time, so that you can have a good balance of both? Yeah,
it's a very good question because, as you say, you have work time, and always for the mindset of the players. You need to find a good balance emotionally for everything. You need your work, you need your extra work outside, you need your family time. And sometimes it's not easy to find always, 50-50 for everything. You have sacrifice. For example, I'm living without my family now in Cyprus, the first year. Mm-hmm. And it's sacrifice, when you play football, when you also for sure do different sports and you play in different countries, you for sure lose time with your parents, brothers, family, because they are not living with you. Yeah. But you have to always to find the way that when you go in holiday, for example, my best way is when we have international breaks. Yes. To find a way to visit families, to see them, to spend time with them, to also, because these moments you need it. If you want to work hard and to do your job 100% and correctly, mm-hmm. You have to find good balance, like you say, emotionally, because if you don't have your family, your support family, and this, you will for sure lose strength, you lose maybe your mentality, because this, for me, it's the power, Mm-hmm. I always say when I succeed in my career, I want to become there. It's for my family, first, not for me. Okay, you have the dream to play for football, to play in TV and this, but when I start also was for my family, for my parents, to see my father proud of me. For me, it's you have to find, like you say, this good balance to be effective in your work, in your job in general.
Yes. Many people in Cyprus, many fans that see you on the pitch throughout the years, view you as an explosive character, somebody that has a lot of passion and many times is controversial, his behavior on the pitch. How do you think, and do you think this helped you or harmed you throughout your career?
For me, can be both, because sometimes could be against you. With
in what way?
Referees.
Okay.
When, for example, you have this character, this impulsivity, you just make sometimes a small foul, they can show you yellow card because they say, we have to keep him calm, because
yes,
and also as my view is that also a good effect, because you know that when you play against an opponent, they know that you are someone who is also like always giving everything, fighting, and it will not be easy for them to play against me today when I'm thinking like this, You have like both sides of you have positive things and negative also. They can provocate you also to go out of the game. The things is that you have to find always the line to stay on your game, and to don't go over the limits. I don't do it always, but yes. I always try to.
You try.
Yes.
Do you think the fans sometimes of the opposite team mostly they misunderstand who Isaam Chebake is? From the way they see you on the pitch.
For me, I think no. I think no.
This is who Isaam is.
Yes, because always when I meet another fans, for example, in the mall or outside of the pitch, I never had like a bad interaction with them.
Okay.
I think in Cyprus, in this league, in Cyprus, the people they like people who play with heart, and give everything, even if it's not for your team, And maybe I think they respect this. They appreciate.
In terms of coaching to the coach, you earned the trust during when you went to one team. You fight for one position, and sometimes you got the position to play in the first 11 or to be a leader for the team. What do you think are some traits, not only also for you and also for other players, that make you trustworthy in the eyes of a coach? That the coach look at you and say, okay, I can trust this guy to do the job in the pitch, and I can trust this guy to do the job outside the pitch. He's a trustworthy player and trustworthy person. What are some traits you think that you used or you have in your personality that made a coach trust you?
I think it's
different coaches.
Yes, I think in my experience, what I see, it's fiability. I don't know if you say this in English. En français, in French, we say fiability. It's when you know that one guy, you know what he wants for the team. You can see it. For me, for example, when I go to see one game, general game, amateur or professional, you have like natural leaders in the teams, And for me, you have two different type of leaders. You have leaders who show, example on the pitch, for example, as you say, outside of the dressing room, about discipline, about everything. And you have leaders also about talking, You have leaders. Me, I'm not someone in my career that talks a lot, in general outside of the pitch and this. But I think the coach see on me that I'm someone that give everything always on the pitch and try to give to the others this energy that I put on the games, And
you want to transmit
each player, yes. Each player is different, You can see a leader also of big experience, big career, big clubs, who play in big clubs. You can see someone who's always, in training, doing good trainings, always on time. You have
this kind of example.
This kind of example that make you a group of leaders. you know. And
so you say that leadership is not about one person, but a group of leaders that complete each other from the personalities that they have.
Exactly, like different things, yes. If you see someone that, as I told you, discipline and this, he's a leader in his way, you understand what I mean? Another one who always, you know that this guy will put his nose on the floor to tackle or something like this. An example leader also, because he's giving everything, you know. Different, also the leader for, as a goalkeeper is also a leader, you know, because he's the guy behind who is seeing everything, you know. You have like, for me, like always like this, you have to take different leaders to make a group of leaders to push the team always to go forward. Yes.
Okay, very nice. So it's like a puzzle.
Yes.
Okay, like I want to ask you to make this, what you said, for the championship team of Apoel that won the year 23, the championship.
Last championship, you mean?
The last championship that you won.
Yes.
What every leader that you had of the team, like 4 or 5 people, what role they played?
What role they play? Oh, wait, I have to...
I know it's a difficult question, but I'm just very interested to know.
We have first the coach, because it's the natural leader of the team, you know. You have the coach.
You can say 2, 3 things like...
I could say me as a passion,
okay.
You know, and always giving this example of giving everything on the pitch, try to push everyone forward always, you know. The goalkeeper for sure, Vid, you know, because experienced player also, goalkeeper, as I told you, important to have leaders always. For me, every goalkeeper have to be a leader, you know, even if you are young, as I say to Mislav, our goalkeeper in Khasava, even if you are young and you start like as a first goalkeeper, you have always to show that you are a leader, because the goalkeeper is the voice behind the defender. Always we have to hear him to push the defender to be focused. And yes, I will say also you have many. We had many leaders, because
that's why I asked you. I know it's difficult to distinguish.
Yes. Crespo as a leader also, because he was an experienced defender, also giving voice always, showing example. And Dongala, he was in front of me many years also in Apoel, also like a captain of this team, always giving everything, voice on the dressing room. Many players, Marquinhos, Dalcio. I don't want to. We had like a big group of leaders, you know. Petrovic, big group of leaders who bring this team. Kvilitai also was striker, also experience as a striker. His voice also as a captain, also because he was also captain. You had like many players, and you know what I like sometimes when you have like a lot of leaders, you can have problems. I mean about characters, sometimes interaction during training,
confrontation.
Yes, like confrontation. But I always say this bring the teams up, because when you love to do something, you want to reach something, you want to win something, you always have conflicts, these kind of things. But you have to do it for the group, for always to find the best way to go forward and to do it for the group, for the team, you know. And this year was fantastic, because we had like all together the same focus and same target, you know. And we put all our ego, our characters, our leadership to achieve this target, you know.
So what would you say consists, in short words, a healthy locker room? We hear this a lot, to have a healthy locker room in a team. What does it look like? Like in short words?
Spending time together.
Okay.
Yes, this is the key for me. You know, when you come in, you want to succeed. When you come in your work, in your dressing room, it's all the time when you pass in the dressing room that will make the difference. That you win the title with 1 point
or no,
one goal. The small difference, it's here, you know, for me. Because if you go in dressing room and you go in training center, you just finish training and you go home every day. You don't spend time with your partners. You don't know them. You don't create this atmosphere of winning mentality, you will not win. You know, maybe you will win by luck, but if you want to create something for building something to win, this for me it's the biggest things that you have to put really like priority.
Priority, okay. So you would say relationships between teammates and staff in the team?
Not even relationships. For me, it's not because in dressing room you cannot have a relationship with everyone. You understand what I mean?
Yes. You cannot be best friends with...
You will have one guy, you don't like him a lot outside. It's football. You cannot be friends with 20 players. It's impossible. Sometimes you have, you don't have same mentality than another one. Also, he don't like your character. It's happen, Can happen in football. And happen a lot in many dressing room, champion dressing room. But you have to respect each other. When you are in dressing room, you respect each other. And you create things together. Always, you are in dressing room, you speak with everyone, you laugh with everyone. You cannot choose with who you love, with who you don't love. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Not a relationship, but atmosphere. For me, more atmosphere.
The environment.
Yes, environment.
Tell me one memorable, good moment that you had in a locker room anywhere in your teams. Okay.
How many?
I know it's a lot, but first one comes to mind.
First one, dressing room.
In the dressing room, maybe somebody sing, one cake, one karaoke, one something.
Yes. No, I think I would say last year with my brother Al Arabi. Yusuf.
Al Arabi?
Yes, we was crazy in dressing rooms always. We make dressing room always making crazy everyone. I remember last year last training of the season, we finished training him and me, and we take car keys of everyone.
For job prank?
Yes, we bring all the cars in another parking. I think the church. Close to the training center, and we hide all the cars of the players in one place, him and me.
So they go out the parking and there's no cars.
And we put back the key on the pocket of each players. And they just finished training. Everyone was summertime. Everyone want to go to the beach, to enjoy the afternoon, And they arrive in the parking. They don't find cars. And
you record reactions?
No.
I
think it was better.
I can imagine. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone was like,
where are my cars?
Crazy. What is my car? And they know that me and Yusuf was always making crazy things. And this kind of thing is good.
They were suspicious about you.
For sure, 100%. Yes.
Okay. They knew
directly they search everywhere, And we just put the park all together. It means the guy who had the car in the corner had to wait everyone to take out his car to find his car to go. We put them like really like a puzzle all together.
This is a good example, memorable moment.
Yes, it's things that
stay with you.
Yes,
memories.
Yes, with some guys, they want to kill us, almost fight. We run. But I was just laughing.
This is an example of good environment. Though.
Yes, true.
So because even if they make them mad,
and they will never forget this.
Yes. They will laugh. Maybe now they say then they laugh.
For sure.
What about one very bad moment?
Bad moment.
That you went in the locker room maybe after a loss or a day after something bad happened.
Bad moment in dressing room. I think one time we lost Omonia home 2-0 in half time. I went out after 45 minutes because tactical decision of coach. I was at this moment uncontrollable, losing against Omonia home 2-0. Go out after 45 minutes.
He substituted you after halftime.
Yes, I had like a crazy reaction because I think I'm like this, I have a reaction. Sometimes I have to control my reaction, but if you know me, it's not against you or something. I just have to take out frustration sometimes. And yes, I was crazy on the dressing room. I just shoot everything what was in front of me, to take out all this bad energy. And if you see me just like 2 minutes after, I'm not smiling, but
calm.
Sometimes I just need this, just Sometimes I go out, 2 minutes I have to throw out everything, and after I'm just more relaxed and more calm, you know. And yeah, many like this. I could say.
The explosive that we said before.
The explosive.
Yes, you need this.
Yes.
Okay, so
this is because you are. I always say I hate losing. You know, when you hate losing, anyways, when you are losing a game, I cannot talk with people around me. You know, I need my things, and my space to just let the things going out and
the time. I understand. So in this case, it was a bad example with the coach that you have.
For sure.
But in your career, how was your relationships with coaches over the years?
Always
bad
straight.
And good, straight.
You cannot have always good. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Because when you are me, I'm someone when I hear it, I think something, I have to say it. You know, and
you are a straight up person. Okay.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. I mean, sometimes I think in my career, in my experiences, I should keep my words for inside of me. You know, but when after you know a person, that's why for me it's important to know which person you have in front of you, which kind of character, which kind of inside person, you know, who you are exactly when you are a coach. For me, when you are a coach, each player is different. You know, there is people who don't talk. There is people who talk sometimes. There is people who talk a lot. And for me, it's coaching is so sensitive. That's why I respect this job, because you have to know each one of your dressing room, positive, negative things.
It's a needle.
It's
like a needle.
It's not easy. It's not easy. And I remember amazing moments with coaches. Amazing in both sides.
Yeah.
Sometimes I remember when we get champion, I fight with Sapinto, the coach. He's, you know,
after
I like him as a coach. And personally, you know, we had a good, amazing relationship. But we fight like 2 minutes before for something, but because we didn't agree about something, and 3 minutes after you win, or 50 minutes after you win, and you hug each other, and you know, because football for me, it's not a moment that it's like moment like this happen in football. You know, for me, misunderstanding, but always in respectful way. You understand what I mean? Because when you have winning mentality, sometimes you can say something, you get it mad, and you send it back, you know. But it's always on a good way, because the most important is why you do this. It's to
what
win.
You want to achieve.
Yes, what you want to achieve, and what you want to do. And for me, it was like always. Yes, you have amazing moments and bad moments also, but. Always with respect, you know.
Now that you are a senior player, an experienced player, now that we say about coaches, do you try to mentor and advise young players when you play with them?
Always.
And if yes, how?
Yes, always. I try to give them examples that I had in my career, you know.
Also both outside the pitch and inside?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, both inside, and inside is more tactical things, because you are training, for example, and you want to help someone that is young, to make him improving, to help him also mentally, or to prepare training, how to delete something that he do before he losing ball or something, to push him again.
Yes.
To don't lose confidence or something like this.
To make something clear so to the audience.
Yes.
A senior player does not always mean if you're gonna help a young guy, is gonna be pat in the back and say, it's okay. Sometimes senior players have to be strict or yell.
Yes.
Or say something bad to the young guy. But most of the time is to push.
Yes, to
we
push.
Need to make this clear that because
for sure.
Many young players now, they expect that you talk to them very nicely because you're an experienced player and a nice guy outside the pitch. But when it's football and it's time for training, and you want to give them a push or an advice.
Me, sometimes I don't control my words. You know, if I see some behavior that they don't like on the pitch, and young or not young, I will say it in my way at the moment for me, because it's an alert. You know, sometimes you need to put an alert in someone, and I like when you do it also as well with me, because each one, I'm not perfect, never, because we can all lose focus, concentration, sometimes behavior because of you are tired or you get a kick 2 minutes before. But if someone shout to me alert, you react. You understand what I mean? There is not like the best way to do it, but sometimes you have to do it, like you say, in a bad way, because to alert, to wake up to the straight, because it's the moment. 1 second, 2, 3 seconds in football make the difference, you know, at high level. And
what do you think are the differences now? The way you grew up as a player, like the management that you had from your senior players when you were young, and your approach, how you received it, and the difference now that you are a senior player to the youngs. How did this change?
For me, in my generation, was totally different. Older, young was crazy. You know, I remember when I was in amateur, when I was 20, 21, you finish training, when older players send you his boots, say, I go to clean my shoes. I go to clean. Was like this before, you know. Okay, generation changed, everything changed. But before, you cannot say one older, you say, tell you something in training, you answer to him. From where I come, you know that you will go dressing room, you will feel directly, they will slap you, you know, straight. You know, from where I come was like this, you know. But also generation changed. Before was, I think for each one, like more than 35, they had this kind of things in dressing room, you know. But in my side, I'm never aggressive with all. I was younger. Only if I see that there is disrespectful, for sure, and I will try to explain them that is not the good way. But the approach is different today, you know.
The approach, yes, for sure.
The approach is totally different now, because also there is people, they like when you shout to them, like me, for example, there is people, you have to find a good way to talk with them, because maybe they lose confidence, maybe they had problems outside, you never know, you know. There is many things also in football that you can have problems outside, and if you are not someone who talks a lot, you come in training, you are in bad mood, you have family problems, you have any things can make you as a human feeling not good to train or to compete. All these kind of things can happen, you know. And there is people who don't like to talk, and you have to go to make them talk, you know.
Get it out of them.
Yes, get it out of them.
I understand. Let's go a little bit now to more the physical part of Isaam, you know. You are now 36. How do you manage to stay physically fit to play in the high level at this age?
For me, first of all, I never think about it. I mean, the age, everything, I never think about it, because for me it's just a number. As I say always, it's just a number. If you have your hygiene, your routine that you did all the years, previous years until now, and you keep it, and you follow your way to work, you know, and more you go with time, more you know your body, more you know what's good for you, what's not good for you, when you have alerts about something or something, a lot of aspect that you manage to know years by years, through years. And for me, there is no like a special secret, but work is the main points, you know. Work
is the
main points. After you have like the other points, sleeping time, nutrition's very important. But
you
the
take
main
care of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Nutrition, I'm someone, it's not like I have, for example, a week I have to do this. You know, sometimes I like to eat very bad, you know. For me, there is this aspect of mentally that you eat good all the week, but one day of the week you eat whatever you want, chocolate, you know. Too also because you have one part of your for me of your mindset and your body that you have to be happy about with food, you know.
Okay.
And but the main point is working, you know, your routine, your intensity you put in trainings, your intensity you put in games. When you feel tired, you decrease a little bit. When you feel good, you push a little bit. You know, it's...
You listen to your body a lot?
Yes, a lot, yes.
You trust your instinct
yes,
basically.
You know, the thing that is good when you get older is that you know your body like...
correct. You're wiser.
Yes, like your computer, what you have on your phone, you know everything.
Yes. Okay, since...
You cannot control everything because everything can happen,
yes.
But you know your body. You know what you need. You know what you don't need. You know when you can push yourself, when you can work more hard, more, you know, and also the preparation is important also.
Preparation.
Beginning of the week, middle of the week, end of the week. How you manage to arrive in the games, 100%. You understand? And this also is, for me, it's the key of when you start to understand your body, you know.
Since you said about routine, give us one daily routine of 20-year-old Isaam and one daily routine of 36-year. Yes, of now.
One daily routine when I was 20. Okay, daily routine when I was 20. Yes, 20. What? 20, I will tell you 23.
24 that you signed your first contract.
I will tell you at 23.
Yes.
When I was like in 4th division in France, amateur still. I was, for example, going in the school in the morning because I was study to be a sport teacher.
Sport teacher, okay. You wake up what time?
Around? I wake up around 7:20, 7:30.
Breakfast?
Coffee. No breakfast.
Only coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
Going to the school. 12 lunch. Going into the school until 4 o'clock. To study to be a sport teacher. 4 o'clock you finish, you go home. 5:30 I had training because in amateur was afternoon, end of the afternoon because people work in general.
In the mornings, yes.
And 5:30 training, finish training, go home. Dinner, 8:30, 9, look a movie.
Yes.
11, 11:30, 12 maximum sleeping.
Now you say very simple.
Yes.
You make your studies. Yes. You know, go to training, and now as 36-year-old, because your body, 24 and 36, completely different.
Different, yes.
But also your mind.
Yes,
is
true.
Different. So what do you do
now?
How did it change?
Training in the morning, wake up. Still coffee, the same, just coffee. I like
only coffee.
I like to train without stomach full. Yes.
No?
Yeah, a small croissant sometimes. Sometimes just coffee. You know, I don't like to be heavy for trainings.
Okay.
And when I finish training, I go to brunch. Now, good brunch. I go home around 2 o'clock. Siesta.
Yeah.
Obligatory.
Always.
Every day.
Okay, I want to stay in this
every
1 second.
Day.
Siesta means a nap in the English, so everybody understands. But
yes,
how did it help you over your career?
For me, it's my moment that I know. It's after 20. I think after 27, 28, I start to realize that it was amazing to sleep a little bit afternoon.
How much?
It depends. Sometimes can be, it's always between 45 minutes and 1.5, like 90 minutes. Between, yes. So, but
Sweet.
For me, the best is 45 minutes maximum.
Okay.
When you sleep like 45 minutes, you wake up, you're good.
You are refreshed,
yes,
charged.
Yes.
Yeah, it's top. Okay.
And when you sleep too much, you don't sleep good also in the night. You know, in the beginning, that's why times make you know that which time you have to, what time you have to sleep in the afternoon.
Yes.
How many minutes, around how many minutes to feel good, to sleep good in the night also.
Okay, very good. Oh, sorry. So siesta.
Yes, siesta. Nice siesta.
Wake up.
always, after some calls with family, some calls afternoon, some calls with family, another coffee.
Okay.
Playing little bit PlayStation. I like to play PlayStation with
games?
friends. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty?
Yes, with friends.
Campaign or?
No, online, always with friends.
Online with your friends?
Yes,
You
always.
have the...
Yes, everything.
Yes? And you
Yes.
speak?
Yes. I have. I
you
was
speak-
close to start to make streaming.
Streamer and footballer.
Yes,
You
I like.
have this.
I like as well. Streaming, looking some streams of some friends and this on games or everything. About football, about everything.
Top. And you say you're French there, huh?
Yes.
A lot of French.
Always. Yeah, only with my French guy, and yeah, it's for me it's a social moment.
Yeah,
when
for sure.
you don't have your family here with you, your friends. It's a moment that I share with my friends, and we just play and we talk about everything we play. And
You enjoy.
Well, it's a moment that
Good banter.
yes, go take you out a little bit of your work and your routine of football. Because I like to go out of football sometimes. Cannot stay only in football.
It's important.
And when you live without your family, it's difficult to go out of this.
Maybe because you are here by yourself.
Yes,
and you only
because
have
you are
football.
here for this. I mean, all what you do is for this. And to decrease the pressure, to be also healthy. I think it's very important to disconnect, to go out of this sometimes.
I agree completely with this. And so during the week now in the gym, how does your program look like? Do you have a specific program for in season? Let's say we play Saturday, and from Monday until Saturday you have a specific plan for each day in the gym, or something that you make that kept you on the high level over the years. You think, what does it look like for you?
I have a week routine. It's not like I like improvisation. I don't like to have like tam, you have to do this. I'm feeling players. Sometimes when I know I need, I lost little bit power on the hamstring or something, I go, for example, beginning of the week, I work always beginning of the week, I work always prevention of muscle like hamstring, quadriceps, calf. Prevention is in the beginning of the week with some strength.
Okay.
And more I arrive middle and end of the week, it's more upper body,
Okay.
always like this. Beginning of the week, always train down. Lower body. And more you come close to the game, more it's like upper body.
Yes.
And on the pitch, I like in the beginning of the week, in general trainings, to push a lot. Like 2 days before the game, my mindset is like, for me, like 48 hours after it's my mind and my feeling that I get with yours, like 48 hours before the games, like the last, not like, how can I say, last 2 sessions.
The 2 sessions before the...
2 sessions before the game, I like to...
-2.
Cut little bit. I mean, just to have like soft trainings with passing drill, some shooting and this. I like it. But even if we don't have it, for example, it's not your game routine. Me in my mind, I know that this training I have to calm down a little bit, to relax a little bit my body and to push the day before the game. Like the last training for me, just some sprints. I like to push with sprints, with shorter intensity trainings. Yes.
But low volume.
Yes,
like
it's
normal.
my philosophy of working. Okay. After you have to follow like the plan of the coaching, because your philosophy is not maybe the philosophy of your coach, or different kind of coaches. But you have to also adapt to. For example, you are an experienced player. You know that this training it's better for you to calm down a little bit, and but when you have to push, you push also yourself. Okay. But this is when you get. After 30, before 30, every training was training.
Was okay. Yes, for you. Okay. I think you're very close to the normal, as a fitness coach now speaking, you're very close to the normal microcycles that we make every week. and that is very important that in the beginning of the week, especially a few days after the game, to push a little bit, to have a harder training for the mechanical load, for the aerobic, metabolic training. And then the last 2 days is the philosophy of the coach. Sometimes the coach would like to drop completely the training and then push in the -1,
Yes.
or just make it more linear and be, okay, -3 is hard, little bit less the -2, little bit less the -1, and then
It's
go,
depending, yes,
go
exactly,
to the
yes.
game. So it depends on the coach, but you like the day before to have the intensity,
Yes.
to have good intensity,
Yes.
so it prepare you mentally for the
Exactly.
game. Okay, do you like to play 10v10, let's say, or in the -1?
Yes.
You enjoy more?
Yes, because for me it's building confidence at this moment.
Okay.
The 10v10 with small intensity, short time. But I mean, yes, for me it's small feelings before the games, you know, because you have like less than 24 hours before a game, and it's the last feeling because maybe you will this day you will score 3.
Yes.
The day after you will feel good to
Confidence,
the
yes.
confidence to score. You know?
And also I feel like you, because it's a short time.
It's not me who scored 3 in training. So.
No. Why? Maybe.
Defender.
I'm
Yes,
sure.
can happen.
Maybe set pieces.
Yes.
You have like in the gym now, you have an exercise that you could say you kept with throughout your career over the years and has helped you the most. You have an exercise that is non-negotiable for you.
Yes.
You make it in every team you went.
Yes.
Which one?
Hamstring.
Hamstring?
Yes. This
With the ball?
with the bozu. This medicine ball.
Swiss ball?
Yes, with medicine. Yes, this medicine ball.
Yes.
Yes, like working accent.
Pulse.
Yes.
Pulse
This
and
one
eccentric.
follow me on my career. I have the hamstring stronger than everything in my body.
Okay.
This is like little bit. My balance is not so good in the muscle, you know.
Okay.
And if I don't work it a lot, I feel it always like stiff and this. And when I work it, I feel like really powerful too much, you know. It's for me the muscle that it's the most important in my body.
No, okay.
I think each one have like know that this muscle you have to work it more than the others, you know.
Yeah. No, sure. And we use it a lot in football,
yes.
especially in the long distance sprint
Yes.
and the high speed running, is that as a fullback you need to make
Yes.
all the time.
Totally.
Okay, what is your then? Would you say that hamstring is your favorite part to work in the gym?
Yes. Yes.
Not upper body.
And
not core.
this one I hate is I have two. Calf.
You don't like calves? Huh?
Yes, I don't like working calves.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. I think the rest is okay.
Your favorite warm-up drill in training?
With the ball.
Always with the ball.
With the ball,
Like
always.
you have a specific one.
Because
like,
for me, when you everything that you can warm up football players and you do it with the ball, he will do it 100%.
Yeah, that's true.
And when you go for training after, you are already technically warm also, because there is two things that you have to warm: the body, and for me technically to when you start the training to have everyone already good with the ball, start to have the good feeling with the ball.
Okay. In grassroots, in the small kids, sometimes they start one square, everybody with the ball.
Yes.
And they drive the ball and dribble the ball with different surfaces of the body.
Okay.
Like you make one skill step over and outside, one skill cut with the inside, cut with the outside, something like this. I don't know, but I noticed that when I go play now, when I go play football, for example, and I warm up in this way in the game, when the time comes and I play the game, I feel sharper with the ball because I warm up the brain and the legs to train with the ball. So everything I did in the warm up was applying the skills that I'm gonna use in the
It's
in the game.
Exactly, you rebound on what I told you just like now about warm up with the ball, because you have feeling already.
Yeah,
you know, it's touching the ball, your feelings, confidence. Even if you do simple things, it's building your confidence, you know. It's like football. When you start to lose 1, 2, 3 balls, and you have to start at zero. ABC, small, simple pass, and you build again your confidence. You don't lose any more balls, and after you will make again the difference. For me, it's going together.
Very interesting, because you hear this stuff and you learn, and then you can apply after to your players. What about you? If you are a coach, what is one drill that you, if you had a team and you were the coach, you will put to your players to have an enjoyable and nice training to learn something? What is one drill? Rondo. 5-2.
Because you have, it's funny. You touch a lot of time the balls. You defend. You work to keep the ball in small distances. Small.
No, correct. It's distance.
Yeah, small distances, and it's technically work that make you improve every day.
What does how important is for the training to be fun for the players, and what do you think makes a fun training?
Fun training is nice also sometimes. When you have this pressure of winning, of working hard, and also each part of us have kids on him. You understand what I mean? You are 20, you are 36, 40 is the same. We are all kids. When you have the ball, you want to have fun, and you are always serious. And when you put sometimes like just a small drill with the hands and something funny that the players will not just think, just enjoy the moment, it's for me important, because it's part of psychology that the players enjoy the training, and just at this moment you can disconnect and just play on the street like when you was a kid.
I agree.
Simple,
I agree completely. You a team needs the enjoyable part of the training, because if you only train like robot, you don't enjoy the training, then you cannot apply it.
You create also frustration.
Yeah,
maybe.
True. Especially when it comes after bad results or something like this. Your favorite fun game that you
fun game is foot golf. You have to do it. It's the best.
Foot golf but we need holes, no?
No, I mean you for recovery. It's the things that if I'm a coach, I will do always for my players, because it's recovery, but active recovery. It's like you take all the stadium recovery like 2 days after the game. You know that you want to push a little bit the players, but not so much, because it's 8 hours after the game, and you put this football golf competition between the players. You know, like you have to hit the crossbar. When you hit the crossbar, you go another. If you don't hit the crossbar, you stay on the crossbar. Continue to shoot from the 16. And if you pass this stage, you go to another stage, and you have like 9 stages in all the pitch. But I don't know. You have to. What you can say with the ball? Jongler en français. You catch.
Jongler.
When you tam with the ball.
Juggle.
When you juggle with the ball, and you have to put it in the garbage, in the bin. Yes.
Nice.
And like in 9 stages like this, and if you reach to pass 2 laps, you win. And you put like funny things, like the first 3, the last 3. I don't know, coffee, restaurant, something. You know, it's for me, it's the best things in football. I like funny games. There's a funny game.
It's good feedback. This in taking all this under consideration, what do you think makes up a good fitness coach in football?
In football, for me, understanding the players, reading the players,
their feelings.
Yes, preparation. Also, as you did already, feedbacks of experienced players about the way they like to for warm up and everything. It's you cannot stick on your idea. You have to. It's feeling. For me, fitness coach. It's one of the most important part, because you are the main importance of all the physical condition, injuries, performance, and in football, especially today, you have like this part of athletic is up to technical for me.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
especially today. Before was not like this, and also you have like this part of also psychologically, because fitness coach have to maybe see that someone is in bad mood, sick or something like this. You have to. That's why reading players, communication important also.
I'm new in football.
Many things to do. It's not easy job. Huh?
No, it's not at all. No, trust me, I see it now. But I enjoy it, to be honest. And I've seen in my experience now, I've seen what you say, that the most important is the relationship you have with the players. Not in the terms that you are friends with the players, because if you want, you cannot be friends and they can still respect you and
Yes.
they can believe in your work, let's say, and respect your work. I think this is the first, and the others are like below.
For sure.
We speak about drills. We speak about training fun. What is Isaam's ideal training session from start to finish?
Foot golf.
All training?
No.
Okay.
No, I think except if we take out warm up, I like positional games. Positional games a lot, because it's something that remembers me when you have the ball in the street when you was kids. One ball in the middle, everyone playing like this, you know.
Free game.
Yes, free game. Positional games, finishing drills.
These three is important.
Yes, like after, if you just ask me as a player, but if you ask me if I
as a player,
want to win the games and this, you have this tactical part that is so important as a player, also as a coach, when you want to win a game. This is the most important, how to analyze the opponent.
Basically, I wanted to see your view of what is you are now on the pitch with another 20 players, and you design the session and you play.
Okay.
You design. You take whatever you want.
A game. 11-11 Seligere.
11-11. Okay, last part.
Free game.
Rondo maybe.
Yes. Free game. No, I will tell you. I have one game that one coach give me. I see that one coach in my career did. I will not say his name, and I love this game. It's called Rush Hour. And this game, we did it the day before the game to relax everyone, to be funny, to have fun, and like each player, like a normal game during 20 minutes. Each player have to play a different position that is, for example, I'm defender, I have to go striker. A striker cannot be striker, cannot play forward, have to go in defense. A goalkeeper have to go out. And this game, for me, it's one of the exercise that I will keep always, you know, because just to have this funny part that we was talking about, in the week was amazing, you know, like.
When did he make this? The day before?
The day before the game. We had like set pieces and like warm up, sprints, set pieces, and then we finish with
this game with different positions.
Amazing.
Goalkeeper, left back.
Yes, it was fantastic because everyone was enjoying. You see, sometimes also like fitness coach was playing.
Yes?
Yes, this was more in end of the season, you know. Yeah. But during the season, no. Because can be dangerous. A fitness coach, maybe you don't know what to do with your legs, you tackle someone.
Or they tackle you.
Yes, or they tackle you. But yeah, was for me was one of my best training session that I enjoy.
And it's called Rush Hour, you said?
Rush Hour, yes.
Okay. Recovery, how important you think it is? And what is your approach?
Depends the age. For me now, recovery is so important. When I was younger, I play a game, 24 hours I cannot play. I can play almost another one, you know. You don't feel the tiredness, and when you start again, I always say, when you are tired and the day after you are tired, you have to make a session, because in this session you will not feel tired and it will help you for recovery, you know. And yes, recovery is very important in football because I can say it's make you start also good the week. Also, it's making you, for example, cold water after the games. Take out all the inflammation, the kicks that you can take like 2-3 days to get out, you know, and all the things that can help you to make you fresh as fast as possible, especially today when you have a lot of games, when you break up, we can play European competition and these kind of things. You have less time always of recovery, and you have to find the best way to be always fresh by therapy, by also sleeping is like the people don't speak about sleeping, but the main recovery is sleeping. You can do whatever you want, but if you don't sleep at all good, especially players, when I know the day of the game when you play at night, it's difficult for a player to sleep early because you have all this adrenaline that you had in the game and this, and maybe a lost thinking, and this. For me, the sleeping is the main
I really like that you said that because many people focus on the other things, the bonus things, the ice baths, massage, but if you don't sleep well, and when I mean well, I mean to take the right hours, to make sure that you are in the right environment.
Yes, exactly. With hydration as well. You know, I forget.
Nutrition, hydration. I think the three most important, you said first is sleep, is the most important. This is where all recovery, all adaptation,
exactly,
both for the brain and the body happens. So if you don't do that correctly, and you cannot do also the nutrition and the hydration, you cannot expect to recover in any way.
Impossible.
In any way.
Yes.
If you don't build the base of the pyramid.
Then the third one is the additional things to make you fresh and make you...
Exactly.
But the main as we say, it's the sleeping and the hydration, nutrition.
I agree. What are your favorite recovery methods? Rather than the three that we just said.
I like sauna, cold and hot water.
Contrast.
You know, if we take out sleeping and nutrition, like for me, this session of biking, when you make a bike, combine it with sauna, bike stretching, sauna, cold and hot water, with therapy behind, like a massage or something like this, is the best recovery day for me is this.
Okay, top.
You start with bike, like 20 minutes, stretching upper body a little bit to work upper body, because you can do it as well after a game.
Core? Do you work on your core?
Yes, abdominal. I don't work a lot in my arms, but I like to work a lot abdominal and you can say planks. Yes, for me it's in football is the most important, because your balance. For me it's the most important is these two exercises: the balance, the
stability.
Yes, after the strain, and this depends of the player. You know, stopper have to work more upper body than fullback. Me, I like to don't have my body so
to stay light.
So yes, I like to be light. Maybe because I think in my philosophy, I think I'm faster than when I'm not so heavy. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So I understand completely.
Each one have
every position have their own demands. Okay, then what traits do you think a modern day fullback need to have? What traits?
For me to be a fullback, you have to have to hate losing duels.
Hate losing, okay.
It's the first thing that...
whatever comes in your mind saying...
Yes.
You think will make a successful
yes,
fullback.
You can be... You know, even if you are... I want to say in the beginning fast, because it's important when you play on the wings to be fast. But if you are not fast, you can still be a good fullback, you know. If you are tactically disciplined, you don't like to lose 1v1s, and you like to go offensively. Also, for me, a fullback have to bring something offensively, surprise, crosses, try to to bring
create
extra
something
in the team, you know.
Yes.
Also is important, but the main priority for me when you are a defender is to be a good defender. Then this is extra for me. When you are a fullback, I always say you are defender first. Then when you can bring extra, you have to bring extra.
So if you had let's say if you were a coach and you had a team and you had one person, one fullback, really fast, really good offensive, can dribble, can overlap, can run, you know, and then you have another guy not having these characteristics, fast, yes, but cannot give a lot in the offense, but defensively, he's the best. Like you cannot go past him.
Which one I put to play?
Yes,
I will put this one. You say winger and the other defender.
You use both. Okay, top answer. Okay, I'll take that. But in general, you prefer somebody.
After it's depending the team, what the team needs, which game you play,
the goals.
Many.
True.
You know, depends in which team you are, for what you are playing. You understand the moments. It's depending of a lot of circumstances who can bring you the choice.
But to get to the next level, you need all the traits I think that we mentioned. What is your favorite system to play? You know,
to me, my system to play in my position.
Let's say you play. What?
I will say 4-3-3.
4-3-3.
4-3-3, yes.
Yeah.
4-1-2-3. 4-3-3 with one number 6.
And you are the right fullback.
Yes.
The best for you. Okay. You study your opponents before the games.
I know them when the first year when I arrive in a new league. Yes.
Okay. So.
But when I know them, it's okay.
You don't need to say anything.
Not anymore.
How do you deal with a top?
Especially the wingers. For example, when I arrive in the new league, I know when I arrive, for example, the first year when I in Apoel, I don't know anyone. I check all the wingers before every game.
Just to make sure that you know.
Just after the first game. And when I play against them, after I know them.
What did you check exactly? What did you study exactly? What did you try to
when I check, for example, winger, I will check the intensity. I will check the decisions. I will see the mentality.
How do you see the mentality?
The reactions.
Reactions in the pitch.
Of losing the ball. After also when you play, I play, for example, first time against one winger that I never play. You check. You're always looking your winger. You know his reactions, his runnings, everything. You know, for me, it's part of the job.
Okay. How do you deal against them? How do you deal against a fast winger, a strong winger, a guy that that is the main scorer of the team? Because there are wingers that they.
This for me. It's a motivation when you have a good player. For example, the best player, the best opponent is in your side, and it's a challenge. Always a challenge. You take it like a challenge, and you just. For me, it starts always to be like a mentally game, you know, because when you are fullback, you have to show that you are
ready.
You have to, for me, the first duel is so important. You have to show that you are already here, that it will not be easy for him today, you know.
Okay, when so first duel you give importance.
Yes, too much, yes.
You need to know.
I make always foul in first. Almost.
You try not
or if I don't take the ball, I have to make foul. yes, it's
just to let him know you are there.
Yes, exactly. For me, that's why I told you it's like a mental game. You know, you cannot win it always, but it's important to say, especially all the defender, to say that the first duel is important in your game. You know, also to put you straight in the already focus and to have this advantage already psychologically.
Yes. To do this job. And to be able to play against very tough opponents, which usually they might be the stars of their team, and to defend in the right way for 90 minutes, and to give offensive help to your team by going up and down, overlapping, creating spaces, you need to run.
Yes.
You need good conditioning.
Yes, for sure.
What's one conditioning drill that you really like and you see that made a difference for you to be fitter in the games? Anything that stayed through your career?
Yes, of course. I had one this drill to work, openings with. I remember this drill I was doing always in France, and I do it as well also when I'm in holiday, pre-season, before pre-season alone. It's this work during like 8 minutes. You have like 3 different exercises that you have to do in 8 minutes without stopping. Like you start opening like a box to the other box, like almost the line until the other line.
Okay.
Like 30. In 30 seconds you have to be there. You stop 30 seconds, you come back 30. Then after you have to make 15, less distance.
Okay.
And then 10.
Like suicides.
Yes, suicides, but 3 exercises in the same row in 8 minutes. It's mean your how we can say your heart.
Cardio?
Yes, cardio is working 3 different exercises in the same
3 different energy systems.
For me, it's the best as what I see in the real as fitness condition. For me, it's the best one. When I repeat 3 blocks of 8 like this,
you are fit for. Yeah.
Suicides
are difficult, my friend.
Yes. Pam. And it's also work mentally to.
Yes, they
to
kill
don't
you.
give up. Yes.
After that, you arrive in the middle of the drill, and you are already ready to, because your legs burning as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's difficult.
In my house in Morocco, I do always this. I have like my garden, and I'm going. It's for sure shorter than a stadium, but I do it with short distance. Like the big distance, I do 2-3 drills in the row. After short distance, and then again big, short, big, and.
You go from there.
Yes.
If your garden was the same as the pitch, I would say you have a big house, my friend. For sure.
You make good career.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. In match day, the day of the game, can you walk us through like your routine? What do you do? Something you have any superstitions?
Routine match day.
That you make different than other days. Let's say you play 7 o'clock in the night.
7 o'clock routine. Wake up, good breakfast in the morning.
What type of breakfast?
Eggs, a lot. I like omelette, as you see.
Yes.
Eggs, juice. I like natural juice. Eggs, sometimes fruits, and with fruits. Yes, I like fruits in the morning. And
favorite food?
With coffee also.
Yeah.
Favorite food? Fruits. Oh, good question. I could say I have many. I like pomegranate. Okay.
I don't know how to say it in English. In Greek is rodi. Pomegranate.
Red.
The little ones.
Yes, this one before every game. The day before the game in the night, yes.
I heard this very...
I don't know why.
Very beneficial for some reason.
Yes?
Yeah. I don't know exactly this.
I love it. And in Morocco, we have the best ones.
Really?
Wow. And this is when I was younger, I remember that I think also it's effective the day before the game I always take it. Mm-hmm. I try to have it in my fridge to eat it also every night before to sleep, around 9 o'clock, something like this,
okay.
The day before the game. And it's remember me when I was younger, when my mom or my grandmom was getting to give you.
Yes. So it's nostalgia.
I think also it's maybe
you connected to the family and
for sure.
Okay. And after?
And after, I don't like to eat too much before the game. I like to eat like just little bit potatoes, salmon, some fish.
Okay.
Not light food. Yes, to be good before the game. Drink a lot, and in general, I like to make stretching a little bit in the morning. Just some stretching. If I can go to work 5 minutes, I walk. If not, I just land on the sofa, speak with the family before the meeting with the team.
Mm-hmm. If there's a big game, how do you handle this stress and adrenaline let's say you have a very important game, how do you deal with this?
I try to don't think about it all the day, to make like it's a normal day until I go in the dressing room.
Okay.
For me, it's the key.
You don't think about the game at
Zero
all?
at all until
you arrive
in the dressing room. Okay. Then when I arrive in the dressing room, I'm in
the zone.
Different. I change totally. Okay. I mean, I arrive in dressing room. Now is the time. I put my sometimes music. Sometimes I am speaking with family, and sometimes I'm just watching some video, motivation video. I like to see some motivation video that legends of every sport speaking about something.
Okay.
To have more motivation. You know?
I think it's important not to think, I would say. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it all day, I think it drains you a little bit
for sure.
From the game.
Yes.
And if you, at the end of the day, the preparation that you make from the game, it should come out automatically.
Yes.
It's the motor skills that we learn and the motor neurons that work by itself because of the many practice that you make. The skills and the decisions in the football, they come in milliseconds.
Yes.
So if you think about them day by day, hour by hour in the game day, then maybe you go in the game feeling actually tired.
Exactly. It's exactly what I want to tell you, because for me thinking it's tiredness. You know, losing energy, thinking what to do today, how we have. No. It's like not a game day until I arrive to the dressing room. Then there you prepare to the game, and you have enough time for me to switch from relax to
game time. When you first arrived to Apoel, what were your first feelings? Did you feel extra pressure, nervousness in the beginning, that you arrive in a new country, you don't know?
Yes, and it's also when I arrive in Apoel, it's the first club in my career who had this really pressure of winning. You know, I had it in France, but was not like in Apoel. You know, you had like really this pressure of winning title. You are here for the trophy. You're not here for winning games. And for sure you have this pressure, but for me it's a good pressure, you know, that you are here this club is to win titles. It's not for second or third place.
It was something that you relate with, that you came in a club that wants to win titles, and their mentality is title, not playing well, not winning games, titles
yes,
only.
Simple.
It's the DNA of the club. Okay.
Exactly.
What type of coaching do you think suits you the most as Isaam? For example, you like a coach that speak a lot, a coach that don't participate in the training because sometimes the assistant coach make the training.
I like crazy coaches.
Somebody. Okay.
I will stop you straight. I like crazy coach.
Okay.
Crazy make me crazy.
He gets the best out of you.
Yes.
When you say crazy, what do you mean?
I mean someone passionate, someone come in training, in the game I see him is almost out of control. This give me one fire on me that when for example, I turn my head, I see he's like jumping, not like, okay. Sometimes, yes, not always, but for me, I like this kind of coaching, you know, because you feel that he's living the game. And I'm like this kind of personality.
Okay, but in this way, since you are both strong personalities, you don't come to confrontations many times. Huh?
Yes.
you have one example
yes,
of a crazy coach.
Yes, it's happened too.
Okay, so
yes, and I explained you, it's what I explained you before when we just fight like 2 minutes before, after we just hug each other in the dressing room and we...
and then finish the...
Yes, and this is for me what I love in football, you know, emotions.
how do you communicate if you have something that troubles you? Let's say you don't play, something bothers you about
I need
the team.
to go straight to.
So how do you communicate it? How do you go there and
I try
go
to
his office?
Yes, I try to always keep my calm and to find always good words to talk. For me, it's communication. It's one of the most important things in football, and way of communication, body communication, on all these kind of things is so important, you know. And I try. For example, if I'm not happy with something, I try to. If I don't understand something, I try to have I need answers. When I have things in my mind, I need answers. When I think something, I need to say. For me, it's part of things that make you winning things, you know, winning titles and this. Because if you don't have communication, if you are afraid to say something to your coach because anything, you know, you thinking that it will not be good for you. If you found always the good way to talk and to communicate and to pass your message is important for me.
How do you deal with when you make a mistake in the game? Like you make a mistake and your team concede a goal.
Okay, so this is a very good question.
What do you do? The first reaction
is blame myself inside of me.
Okay.
A lot. And 2 seconds after, delete and say, you're better than this. Delete. I swear, it's just this. Like it's going fast. In the beginning, when I was younger, it was not like this. But with experience, you deal to delete very as fast as possible. You know, to know what you did. Blame yourself very fast inside of you. To be frustrated inside of you. To don't show it. And then to delete it to see that, for example, I make the difference, I will come back. I will make the assist to give 1-1. Or, you know, already to delete and to go forward, you know.
Any supplements? You take any supplements?
Supplements?
Supplements like magnesium, creatine?
Yes.
What kinds?
After 30 years old, you
start the supplement?
I start to say, what is this? This is good.
The pills.
Yes, in the beginning, impossible. I hate these kind of things. Okay. But yes, supplements like magnesium, sometimes vitamin C, D, when you miss it, you feel it, you know. And that's
only
it.
thing.
Yes.
No protein or creatine.
No, this I don't like.
So only these
you
three.
Can see.
And the two only when you need. The vitamin C, vitamin D only when you need. Okay. 3 best players you have seen or played in your career in Cyprus.
Seen or played?
Seen or played against. You know, maybe one time this guy was injured and you never have the opportunity to play, but...
yes. I will say my brother, El Arabi. Yes.
First one.
In Cyprus?
El Arabi.
First
one.
El Arabi, Youssef, my bro.
Another one?
Another one from another team, I will say Semedo. Yes, my friend Willy Semedo.
Yeah.
Very good player.
Top player. Yeah.
Intensity.
And one more. Let's say, I don't know, maybe you think of a defender, somebody that you've seen and you say, okay, this is top player.
I could say, to be honest, many. Tankovic, very good player. Very, very good player. I like this kind of player with something you can see that football IQ is high, you know. Sure. Jovetic, I like. Omonia. In Apoel, we had also Marquinhos. Talent, you know. Yes, many good players.
One center back? Because I used to play in this position, that's why.
Center back. If I can choose one center back, what I see here in Cyprus, with me or without me, I will say my friend Gvida.
Gvida?
Yes.
Very good player. Also, both in Paphos and Apollon,
yes.
He had everything.
Yes.
Yeah, for
very
sure.
good.
And
left
foot center back.
Yes.
Very rare. Okay.
And also as a personality leader.
Yeah, you can see. Okay. Right back or right winger?
Me?
Yes.
Right back.
Right back. Prefer. Stay there.
Yes.
Because I saw you sometimes you play.
Yes. And I enjoy to play winger.
I thought so. That's why I asked.
Right back. I need contact with people.
You need some duels.
Yes.
Favorite teammate? I mean, I assume.
In this team?
In your career.
In my career, Arabic.
Arabi.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you had 1.5 year. 1 year.
1 year with him, but national team, and out of football, we are like have summer together. We see each other in holiday. Yeah, like really like a big brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's worse? Getting beat 1 versus 1 or score an own goal? Worse for you?
Score an own goal. Because if you take me one
no
time,
chance,
the second one you will not pass. They will say it's very arrogant.
Do you train in the gym? You train with music or silence in the gym?
Music obligatory. Yes.
Which kind?
Rap.
Yes.
US rap, French rap, Arabic music.
Cold plunge or sauna? Ice bath or sauna?
Sauna.
For sure.
Yes.
Okay. Morning or afternoon training?
Afternoon training. No, morning training. Morning training.
Sure.
Because if I don't have siesta, yes. And morning training is the best, because when you have afternoon training, the day it's only about afternoon. It's only about training. And when you have training in the morning, you can still do something in the afternoon. Morning training.
Okay.
Morning late.
Late morning.
Around 11. Because this, for my mind, this could not happen if there is no God who help you to achieve it, you know. And praying this part of how you say foi is what you believe in, to say to be grateful, this peaceful what bring me. It's something you cannot describe, you know, and help you a lot every day, especially when you have bad moments. And you need these things to, in my feeling, I need this. It's like priority, you know.
Okay, you pray every day?
Yes, it's helping me. It's, and, you know, when you are in bad moments, you ask to arrive again in good moments, you know. And for me, it's very important points in the life and in career. Yes.
Okay. Well, we finish now. Okay. I want to thank you one more time that you are here. I think we had very interesting conversation about many things, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you. It was amazing. It was amazing, and as you say, it was a very good conversation. And yeah, I wish you all the best for you and your podcast.